yoga. We're going to start in a seated staggered position, having your right knee bent in front, your left knee to the side, and your palm gently down. Now moving your left arm up and over by your ear, come back up, and then take that arm around to the front and just touch the floor and come back. One of each. One more. And holding on to the ankle, reach the left or your right arm up into the mermaid stretch and release down. Left leg in front, right foot flat, and wrap around into a twist and come around into a reverse plank. So one of each. Twist, reverse plank, twist, and reverse plank. One more. And reverse. And now just release down. Extend that right leg out to the side. Take your left hand behind your back. Take your right hand and reach towards those left toes. And then switch over to the other side. And then slowly move between those two. Good, and now come up into your release. We're gonna switch your staggered. Your left knee will be in front, your right knee will be to the side, your palm gently down. And moving the right arm up and over by your ear. Come back up and then taking it around and touch. And come back. One of each. Now, holding on to the ankle, reach up into the mermaid stretch and release. Taking your right leg around to the front, flatten the left, and wrap around into your twist. And come around for that reverse plank, little lift. And then lower down, one of each. Twist. And reverse plank, twist, and reverse plank. One more twist, and reverse plank. And then just release down. Taking your left leg, extending it out to the side. Right hand behind your back, left arm, come around towards those right toes. And then just switch over to the other leg. And slowly keep that moving. And now come on up. we're gonna go onto our hands and knees. Into a cat-cow stretch. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. One more. Cat and cow. And then come down onto your forearms, elbows in front of the knees, tighten your belly. We're going to do a movement with our right arm for shoulder opening. So you're going to lift that right arm, hiking up the right shoulder, extend that arm up toward the ceiling, circle back and around so you come back onto that right forearm. So moving that right forearm just like that, right arm. Lift, extend, and circle down. Just do 2 more. Hands, hold it here. So now what we're going to do is extend the right leg back and set the toes down. Reach the left hand forward and set the palm down. Lifting that right leg and arm up and then lower it down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and hold. As you bend the back knee, reach back and see if you can grab the foot. Press that foot into the hand to lift the knee. Hold that right leg right where it is and release that left forearm down to the mat. Extend that right leg straight back. Carefully come up onto the right palm near the right edge of the mat. Hike up your right hip and then take your left foot to the left a little bit so we can add the right arm up in the air for a little balanced position. Release the right palm down, release the knee, and we're going to come right on up onto the knees. Okay, here we're going to take the knees a little bit wider, and actually let's keep the knees right where they are. Reach those arms up by the ears, palms face away. We're going to do our moving camel stretch. Hips forward, shoulders back. Pull the elbows back into cactus arms. Then reach the right hand down and the left arm up for camel, and then sweep that right arm up. So pull back into the cactus arms, right arm down, left arm up for the camel stretch, and then reach that right arm up. 2 more. Cactus arms, camel stretch, and lift. 1 more. Cactus, camel, and reach up. Now just release the hands to hips, right leg out to the side for your gate pose, and the arms out like a T. Now as the upper body goes to the left, both thumbs go by your ears into an angle pose. Come back to center, and then sit back, bringing those arms by your ears, and just sit back where it feels okay. And then come back up and open. So, to the left, center, and sit back, and lift. 2 more. Just keep moving. One more. Release the right arm as you reach the left arm over. Arms up and release. Down. Bringing the right into the mat. Push back into child's pose. Reaching your hands as forward as you can. We're going to add some movement here. So as you lift upper body up, we're going to take the right foot outside of the right palm. Push forward into the left hip. The right arm goes forward and up, straight up above the shoulder, and then bring it right back down. Take the right leg around to the side. Set the knee next to the other knee, and then let those hips drop and look straight ahead into this easy modified upward facing dog. And then back where we started in child's pose. So that's our movement. Come forward, placing the right foot outside of the palm. The right arm lifts up and lowers down. And the leg goes around. Drop those hips, look ahead, up dog. And child's pose. 2 more times. Right foot, right arm, down. And child's pose. We have just one more. And child's pose. And now we're going to come on up onto our knees, arms out like a T. Flip the right palm to face up, reach to the right, come center, bending the elbows and just see if those fingertips touch. And then open it up with the right palm up. So let's do that. Reach, and then bend those elbows. And open it up. 2 more times. One more. Good. Arms up. And the palms come back down. Hands and knees into the cat-cow stretch. One more time. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. One more cat. And one more cow. Now come back down onto those forearms. Tighten the belly. We're going to do the shoulder opening with the left arm. So you lift that left arm, hiking up the left shoulder where you can, extending the arm to the ceiling, circle down, and bringing that forearm back to the mat. So that's our movement. Lift, extend, and circle down. 2 more. Good. Now holding here, the left leg extends back, tucking the toes under and setting them down. The right arm reaches forward, palm down. Lifting that left leg and right arm up and lower down. Lift and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. This one, lift and hold. Bend the back knee, reach back and see if you can get the foot. Press the foot into the handle, lift that knee higher. Now hold that leg right where it is and take that right forearm back to the mat. Extend that left leg straight back and carefully come up onto the left palm, left edge of the mat. Hike up that left hip and take the right toes a little bit to the right. Adding the balance by carefully lifting the left arm. Release that left palm and release the knee. We're coming on up onto those knees. Taking the arms up by your ears, palms face away. Moving camel. Hips forward, shoulders back. Cactus arms. Rotate so the left hand reaches down, the right reaches up into camel. And then the left arm comes back up. So let's do that again. Cactus arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Camel stretch. And reach up. 2 more. Cactus arms. Camel stretch. And lift. Cactus. camel. And lift. And just release those hands to hips. Left leg out to the side. Arms out like a T. So now we're going to the right with both arms by your ears into an angle pose. Come to center. And then sit those hips back a bit with the arms by your ears, just where you feel good about it. Lift and open. So one of each. To the right, center, and sit back, and lift. 2 more times. One more. Now release the left arm, right arm up and over. Arms up. Release the palms down. Take the left knee to the mat and then push back into child's pose. Reaching your hands as forward as you can. And then let's add some movement. We're going to come on up, taking the left foot outside of the left palm, pushing forward into the right hip. The left arm comes forward and up above the shoulder, and it comes back down. Sweep that left leg around. Set the knee next down, the other knee, and drop the hips. Look straight ahead into this modified upward facing dog. And push back. So that's our movement. As you come forward, left foot outside of the left palm. The left arm lifts and lowers. And we take that left leg around into the upward facing dog. And push back. 2 more times. One more. And push back. And now, let's come on up onto our knees. Arms out like a T. Left palm is up. We reach to the left. Come back to center, bending the elbows and seeing if those fingertips can touch. And then open up with that left palm up. Reach and bend those elbows. And open. 2 more times. Now release the arms up and release those palms down. And now we're going to go into our downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg in the air. Shifting forward and trying to place the right foot between the palms. Runner's lunge. And then step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms and lift, reaching the arms up. At the top, place the fingers together and bring those hands center. As you rotate the upper body to the right, lower the hands outside of the leg and slide down. Come around to the outside of the left leg and lift. And then you just come back to center. So over to the right, come down, around to the left and lift. 2 more times. Good. And now just release those arms down. Reach the arms up. Sit back into chair with those arms down by your sides. Lift and fold forward. Little lift into monkey and fold. Right foot back and flatten it. Lift the upper body up, straighten the front knee, reach the arms up and place the palms together. Square shoulders with the front of the mat. Keep those arms by your ears. We're just going to lunge forward into a little angle pose. And then we're going to lift. Again, lunge forward and lift. Lunge forward and lift. Forward and lift. Now lunge forward and hold. Hold the palms center and extend. Center, extend, center, extend. One more. Center, extend, lift into warrior one. Taking your left hand to hip. Bring the right palm down next to that left foot. Lift the back heel and slide back into runner's lunge. Left arm up into a twist. And just take a moment and switch your palms. Left palm inside, right arm up. And then release. Turning to a straddle. Finding the straddle width. We're going to center our right hand and lift the left arm up into a twist. Release the left hand to the outside of the left ankle. Bringing the right hand to the inside and then lower the upper body through the middle and relax the upper body down. Take the right hand outside of the right ankle and relax down. Good. Now center your palms. We're going to turn to the runner's lunge. And then just step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms and lift, reaching up. Sit back into chair. Lift and fold forward. Little lift into monkey. And fold. Left foot back and flatten it. Lift the upper body up, straighten the front knee, reach those arms up and place the palms together. Square shoulders with the front of the mat. And as you lunge forward, angle your body. So just a little lean forward. So straighten the knee and lunge. Straighten and lunge. Straighten and lunge. Straighten. Hold the lunge. Palms center and extend. Center, extend. Center, extend. One more. Center, extend. Now lift into warrior one. Taking the right hand to hip. Bringing the left palm down inside of the right foot. Lift the back heel into runner's lunge. Right arm up for the twist. And take a moment and switch your hands. Right palm inside. Left arm up. And release that left palm down. Turn to your straddle. Take a moment. Centering your left hand, reaching the right arm up into the twist. And then take the right hand outside of the right ankle, left hand inside. Take the upper body towards the middle of your mat and fold forward. Take the left palm outside of the left ankle. And here we're going to go ahead and do a chest expansion. Lace the fingers and lift the arms up and over. And release those hands center. Turning to the runner's lunge. And then step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms, come up. Chair. Lift. And fold forward. Little lift into monkey. Unfold. Right foot back and flatten it. Come up into warrior two. Finding that warrior two. Taking your right hand to hip, left arm up by your ear. As you lunge forward, lean back into a reverse warrior. And then extend the arms. Left arm comes around and wraps to the right hip. Right arm up by your ear and lean forward into an extended angle pose. So holding the legs, just those two. Reverse warrior and extended angle. Reverse warrior, extended angle. Just one more. Reverse warrior, extended angle. Now straighten the front knee, both arms up. Reverse triangle, right arm down, straight legs, and then lean back. Reach the right arm out, palms together. Turn the upper body to the front, palms inside of the leg, slide down towards the ankle, and then the right arm lifts into your triangle pose. We're just going to release down to the runner's lunge. And step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms, come all the way up. Chair. Lift. And fold forward. Little lift into monkey. And fold. Left foot back and flatten it. Lifting into warrior two. Take your time, find that warrior two pose. Left hand to hip, right arm up by your ear. As you lunge forward, lean back a bit into the reverse warrior. Now holding those legs, bring the right hand around towards the left hip, left arm up, and lean into the extended angle. So just those two. Reverse warrior, holding those legs. Extended angle. A reverse warrior. Extended angle. Reverse. Extended angle. Now straighten the front knee, both arms up. Reverse triangle, left arm down. Lean back. Left arm up, palms together. Turn to the front of the mat, palms down. Slide towards the ankle. And then the left arm lifts into our triangle pose. Good, release down to the runner's lunge. And step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms, come all the way up. Chair. Lift. And fold forward. Lift into monkey. And fold. Now we're going to do our crescent lunge. So right toes back without flattening that back foot. When you're ready, lift the upper body up and reach those arms up by your ears. Now you're going to lunge down a little bit, taking the hands behind. Now we're going to do some small movements here. We're going to angle forward by straightening the back knee but not releasing the foot. We're going to twist the upper body to the left. We come back to center. We lift the upper body and we lunge down a little bit. So that's our movement. Angle forward, twist left, center, lift the upper body, and then lunge down a little bit. There's two more. Angle forward, twist left, center, lift, and sink down. One more. Forward, twist left, center, lift, and lunge down a little bit. Now reach those arms up and release the hands down. Slide the right foot a little further back into the runner's lunge. Now going from here into a modified pyramid pose. Slowly straighten the front knee, lift the front toes. The back heel starts with a big lift and then just right where it is, see if you can flatten that back foot. Okay, so runner's lunge and that pyramid pose. Runner's lunge and pyramid. Runner's lunge and pyramid. Now, as we go into the runner's lunge, we release the back knee, point the toes, and come up with the upper body, pushing forward into the right hip. Reach the arms up. And from here, it's half splits. So take a second here and get your left leg straight, heel down. Take your left hand to the outside. Take your right hand, wrap around the bottom of this left foot, and you're going to see if you can lift that left leg up. Good. Release it down. Come forward. Flatten the front foot, push forward. And then we're just going to take this left leg back so we're on our hands and knees. Here on your hands and knees, tuck the right toes under. We're going to take it a little slower. We're going to rotate the left foot to the outside. And we're going to open the right knee and flatten that right foot. We're going to push back towards that left foot and maybe take your right palm to help that knee open. Then come back up. The knee comes around and the foot comes around. So let's try to do that all in one smooth move. Push back and come back up. Just two more times. And come back up. One more. Good. Now tuck the left toes under also and go into your downward facing dog. And now we're going to lift the left leg in the air. Shift forward and see if you can place that left foot between the palms, runner's lunge. And then step into forward fold. Soften the knees, sweep the arms at the top. Lace those fingers together and bring those hands center. Now we twist the upper body left, take the hands down, go outside of the left leg, go around to the outside of the right leg and come up, bringing those hands back to center. So let's do that. Over to the left and down, around to the right and lift. Two more times. One more. And now just release those arms by your sides. Arms up. Sit back into chair. Lift. And fold forward. Little lift into monkey. and fold. Crescent lunge, left toes. Find your placement, and then lift the upper body up, reaching, arms up. And then lunge down a little bit with those hands behind your ears. Now, small movement. Angle forward a little, straightening the back knee but not flattening the foot. Then you're gonna rotate the upper body to the right. Don't go too big. Center, lift the upper body, bend that back knee and lunge down a little bit. So let's try that. Angle forward, twist left, center, lift and lunge down. 2 more times. Angle forward, twist right, center, lift and lunge down. Just 1 more. Forward, twist, center, lift and lunge. Good. Arms up. And then just take those hands down. Left leg further back into the runner's lunge. Runner's lunge to that pyramid. Start to straighten the front knee. Lift the front toes. And then wherever you are, if you can, flatten the back foot or just lower it a little bit. So just those 2. Runner's lunge and the pyramid pose. Runner's lunge and pyramid pose. Runner's lunge, pyramid. Now the runner's lunge, we're going to come right on down to the back knee. Point the back toes, lift the upper body up. You push forward and you reach the arms up. And then we're going into half splits. Take this right leg, straighten it. Take the right palm down. The left hand wraps around the bottom of this right foot. And you're going to see if you can lift this right leg up. And release. Flatten that front foot as you push forward. And then just take this right foot back onto your hands and knees. Now tuck the left toes under. We'll do the first one a little slower. We're going to rotate the right foot to the outside. Open the knee. Push back. And take the hand, left hand, to maybe help the knee open. And just take it where your body goes. And then come back up. So let's try to do that in one smooth movement. Push back. And then come back up. Just a couple more. Pushing back. And coming up. 1 more. And come up. Good. Now untuck those toes. We're going to come down. Bellies and forearms. All right, push through the palms and the elbows. Lift the chest, look straight ahead. All right, now all you're going to do is extend the right palm forward and set it down, pushing through the heel of the hand to hold you here, and then extend the left arm by your ear. Bring that left forearm down, bring the right forearm in, open those elbows out, lower the upper body, keeping your head lifted a little bit. Now, all you're going to do is bend the right knee, and then lift that right knee up a little bit, and take the right hand back and see if you can grab the foot. Press that foot into the hand to lift the knee, and then extend the left palm, left leg, lift. Now you can add that left palm up, and relax. Now come back up onto those forearms, lifting the chest. Now you're going to extend the left hand forward and the right arm by your ear. Good. Come back to the forearms. Open the elbows, lower the upper body a bit. Bending the left knee, lifting the left knee. Reaching the left hand to grab that left foot. Press the foot into the hand. Reach the palm. Right leg lifts. And maybe the right palm also lifts. And just release down. Push back into your child's pose. Release, relax for a second. Good. Now I want you to come up and have a seat. Extend your legs forward, side by side. Shoulders back and down. And palms gently by your hips. This is staff pose. Now we're just going to reach the arms up. And we're going to fold forward, upper body relaxing into the lower body. Good. Now we're going to take the right palm outside to the right a bit. The left palm next to it. Keeping both hips down. Maybe go a little bit further with those palms. So you're in a little twisted forward fold. Seated. And then take those hands back towards the legs. And slide up into butterfly. Bottoms of the feet together, wherever the knees go, let them open. Sit up tall and bring your palms together. Reach forward and then down as far away as you can. Relax your head down. And then you're gonna open up that right arm, opening the right shoulder. And bring that palm back. And then come up. Flatten your feet. We're gonna go into our tabletop lift. Take the palms back. And just lift those hips up. You can look at the ceiling or look through your knees. Try to get those hips up with the knees if you can. And then just slowly lower back down. Going back into that staff pose. The legs are side by side. Palms gently by your hips. Shoulders are back and down. Reach the arms up and fold forward into those legs. And the left palm goes over to the left. The right palm, keep both hips down and take it maybe another step further into this twisted forward fold. Good, take those hands back to the legs. And slide up one more time with our butterfly. Sit up tall, palms together. And again, reach forward and down, far away as you can. Relax your head down. Open up through that left shoulder. And bring that palm back down. Slide up and lift. All right, so now we're going to come onto our backs with our knees bent and our feet flat. Come down to the mat. Opening your arms out like a T and lifting your legs into chair position. Now keeping both shoulders down, your center tight. You're going to take both knees, the legs to the right, and you're not going to probably release all the way to the floor. Just go where you can without lifting that left shoulder. Then come back to center. Take the right leg straight up, the left leg out to a hover, making an L with your legs. Then lift the upper body up towards the ankle and give that leg a tug. Come back down where we start. So let's try that. We go to the right with those knees. We come to center. Right leg up, left leg out. Lift and stretch. And come back down. Let's do that 2 more times. To the right. Center. Lift and stretch. And center. 1 more. To the right. Center. And lift. And center. Now we're going to do the same thing to the left. So first one a little slower. Knees go to the left, keeping the right shoulder down. Just go where your body allows. Come back to center. Now it'll be your left leg straight up, right leg straight out like an L. You lift to the ankle and tug the leg in, and then come back down. So to the left, center, left leg up, right leg out, stretch, and come back down. 2 more times. To the left, center, and lift, and lower. 1 more. Left, center, lift, and lower. Good. Now, hand on each knee. Just give me some little circles with those knees. There's no right or wrong. Good. Pull in. And then come up to comfortable seated. Whatever feels good here. Reach those hands to the side, shoulders back and down. And just lift those arms up, bringing the palms together, drawing the palms heart center. Namaste. And that's your yoga.